What up, this your boy Mack Wild, you're watching ChopShopTv.
I'm about to record it live, put it on Chop Shop, Chop Shop, Chop Shop.
What's up? Let them know what's going on.
How we doing? Hall of Fame, ChopShopTv in the building. TV holding the camera. Let's go.
ChopShopTv in the building. Hall of Fame Music World Coliseum, Queens, New York. Big J, Sergeant War, and of course the guest of honor, Mr. Mack Wild, is in the building. This guy's a real generous guy, real humble guy. Now, my man Wall's actually, man, you know, who's the concept behind New York Love Story?
You know, honestly, when I first did the album, the name of the album was going to be Where the Wild Ones Are. Because, you know, that, like, growing up in the hood, you know, that's my interpretation of the hood, you know, it's like, you feel like Max, and plus, it's also a metaphorical thing. You gotta learn how to tame your own monster. But, you know, due to licensing purposes, well, we couldn't do that. So, you know, I started listening to the album back and forth, trying to figure out what it sounded like. After a while of, you know, just listening back and forth, it was like, yo, it just sounds like New York. And I was like, it's bigger than that, it's a love story. So that's
yeah, I noticed you brought back a lot of tracks that was popping from before, like years ago. You just did your thing on it. I mean, the way you did it, it's like you're bringing the youth back to real music.
Yeah, you know, I'm influenced heavily by hip hop. You know, especially old school hip hop. You know, boom bap. You know, I feel like that was the sound of New York. You know, that was the art sound of music. You know, when you listen to boom bap music, you knew exactly where it was. It's just like nowadays listening to a DJ Mustard beat, or you know, listening to Migos. You know exactly where they are. You know where in the world they are. But I wanted to do something that felt and sounded like New York, but I didn't want to do something that was contrived or something that, you know, like I was trying too hard to do something. So what I remember the most about hip hop was, you know, listening to like the beat rock and everything. They would take the beats that their parents would listen to, or the music that their parents would listen to, and you know, take a sample from it and flip it. So I did the same thing. The music that my parents listened to, that my brothers listened to, that you know, all of my elders, you know, I just took that type of music, took a sample of it and flipped it. That was, and I recreated that old feeling of hip hop, trying to figure out.
Right. We seen some footage from in the studio with Peter Command, P-Rock, and all that. So how does switching from the acting to the music thing, how did that like go?
I mean, you know, it was a transition. You know, it was a tough transition, nevertheless. But it was definitely it wasn't too tough to where, you know, I faltered or in any type of shape or form. But you know, it was cool. You know, I'm glad that that the people in the music business, you know, the different people that we have, our peers, that they gravitated to the music so much that, you know, I have a Grammy-nominated album.
Yeah, I saw that too. We want to congratulate you on that because the album is hot.
Thank you.
The album is hot. Now, you talk about transition. I want to know, how was the transition from you playing Mike from The Wire to the character on 90210?
You know, it was crazy, but honestly, they're both just two different real aspects of my life. You know, Dixon's not necessarily your you know, the clean-cut, preppy. You know, he's a kid from Kansas who was an athlete in school. He was transplanted from Kansas into Beverly Hills, and it was the same thing with me. I was transplanted from New York to Los Angeles when I was shooting it. So a lot of the stuff that he was going through in high school, I was going through just being, you know, just getting acclimated into Los Angeles. You know, it's a whole brand new land of excess and just lush. So there's so much that you can get into. So you kind of have to learn how to navigate that world completely differently. I mean, New York is in itself, it is like that too. But you know, our streets are different. You know, we grow up differently. We know how to navigate that. In LA, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Yeah, totally different.
Alright, well, we gotta let Mack Wild do his thing because he's a busy man. We want to thank Mack Wild for coming through, man. Appreciate you, brother. Real humble brother. We're gonna be playing this remix video real soon because we've been playing the other video.
Yeah.
But we play videos live on our show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So everybody that's on here, y'all are live right now. So that's the disclaimer. That's it. ChopShopTv in the building. You know it is. Big J, Sergeant War. Miss Melt Your Mouth is in the background. And we have Joanne also in the background too. That's my girl. Joanne, what up? What it do? So if I say, let's go. You know what I mean? Oh no, Gossip Viv is in the building too. That's our homegirl, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to DJ Gully too, man. DJ Gully is showing us mad love, perfections. Don't forget perfection. Perfection.
TV's on the camera with us.
That should be crazy with Gully. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, Jay. I'm telling you. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? We party. We go hard with it. You know what I mean? I still got it in me, Joanne. I still got it. ChopShopTv in the building. You know who it is, Mack Wild, man, Sergeant Moore, Big J, Smell Your Mouth. We out here, do your TV too. That is the man behind the camera. Peace, we see y'all.